What's your name?
I'm Bill Day, I'm the principal at Mayfair Elementary.
Okay, Mr. Day. So how do you feel about being the principal of the only CTE middle school?
It's a huge point of pride for me that we were able to meet with Mr. Jarrett and get him to agree to come to Mayfair and launch this program.
Do you think CTE is a privilege?
I think that it should be more available to students at the elementary age, because I think that we could capture on an excitement that students could go on to high school and really start to specialize. So do I think that it's a privilege? Because of the scarcity of the program, yes, it is a privilege.
How do students get picked to be in Mr. Jarrett's CTE class?
So we do the best we can to match the older grades up with Mr. Jarrett. And then we split the class half with Mr. Jarrett, half with another expressive arts, and then halfway through we kind of flip-flop. So not enough students are getting it, but once we get the new edition open and Mr. Schmidt gets his own classroom, then we can kind of offer the hands-on type of CTE programs to more students.
If you had CTE growing up, how do you think that would have changed it?
I would have gotten into the trades. I would have gotten into some sort of construction, probably not electric. Electricity scares me, but I could see me into plumbing or general carpentry, building things, kitchens, doing remodels like that. I've done so many home remodel projects at my house that I just simply learned on YouTube and then bought the tools, and through a lot of frustration was able to do things in my house, and I really enjoyed it.
Okay, what do you think about the fourth graders having CTE?
I think that it's not ideal because, again, Mr. Jarrett can't do the things that he does with the older kids in terms of the cutting and the building. But like I said, unfortunately with a K-8, a teacher has to teach a certain amount of periods a day. You only have a certain amount of middle schools that have their expressive arts at that time. So it's not ideal, but what I've seen Mr. Jarrett do with the fourth graders and seen that excitement with the younger kids, it's pretty amazing.
What pride do you have in this school?
The students. The students here at Mayfair are exceptional. And in terms of our diversity and our acceptance of one another, there's a lot of things that we could do better as a school, but that's, I look at that more from the adult perspective. But my source of pride are the students that learn for Mayfair.
Okay, and lastly, what is a goal that you have for CTE?
I would like to see, again, with the addition of Mr. Schmidt, to see that pairing of Mr. Schmidt and Mr. Jarrett. Again, they're not doing the same thing, but it can give children an avenue to do something other than be an accountant, be a lawyer, be a this, be a that, be a other. Give you an opportunity to do things with your hands. And when I was growing up, you looked at students that took CTE coursework, and you thought that you might be better because you were college prep. The amount of knowledge that CTE, carpenters, electricians, plumbers, HVAC, mechanics, the amount of knowledge and the brilliance that they had in order to create what they're able to do is absolutely amazing.
Thank you, Mr. Day.